Howdy all. Another video for my dad, and trying to explain to him he's getting it. It's just a little back and forth on the stuff.
I'm ready.
Alright. Best way I can explain this is you can only have one elixir at a time. And however, these affixes, let's call them. See, there's greater elixir of arcane cultivation. That's a prefix, an affix, and I don't see too many suffixes, but because one is greater and one is just an elixir, it has no prefix to it. It's basically they're tagged different as different elixirs. So if you drink, let me rephrase that. You can see the elixir, it creates a level 1 spell slot. In fact, show you here. Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. And this one creates an additional level 2 spell slot. And I didn't realize that you actually had 2 level 3 spell slots, so that's my bad. So anyway, basically, let's say you're looking at this as your norm after a long rest, but you'd be completely filled up. And if you had a bunch of these, all you really need to do is make sure you're not already have one. Okay, so you basically drink, because you know we have it to waste, and I'm sorry to do this, but I just want to clear that out so there's no confusion on it. Alright, so now you actually have no beneficial elixirs that pertains to the arcane cultivation. So this is what I was saying. You drink a level 1, and it creates a 5th slot there for you. I know it's kind of hard to see, but right down here, that little 5 shows you that you have more than just 4. Okay. So you want to create a sorcery point. You're basically eating, or gobbling as I like to call it. You're gobbling up that extra 1 that you just made. So you had 4, but now you're down to 5. And you select level 1 because that's the one that you just got from the elixir. Confirm it on yourself. Now you're back down to 4, which is where you should be, but you had gained an additional sorcery point. So there we are, elixir of arcane cultivation. Now, as I said, this one has a prefix, greater elixir of arcane cultivation. So you can drink this, and you create a 5th slot on your level 2 spells. And over here, greater. 4 went back down. Level 1 went back down to 4 when you switched your elixirs. In fact, it might even be easier to kind of do it like that. So then, once again, you create sorcery points. This time you're going to do the level 2, because that's what you created, the extra there. And now you gained 2 more sorcery points. Now we're going to go back to the level 1.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. I was just about to wrap up on the video for you.
Okay.
So we go back to the right now we are in greater, so now we're going to go back to the elixir. You notice you have 4 slots there on your level 1. You drink the greater, or I'm sorry, you drink the regular. It creates that 5th slot. And now you have 8. And you basically just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When you get angelic reprieves, you could basically drink a greater elixir, and it'll create that 5th slot there for you. And then when you do the angelic reprieves, you'll get your regular 4, your normal 4 here in the level 2s, but you'll also get that extra 5th one because you had the elixir going from our greater arcane cultivation. And that's it in a nutshell, really. You just kind of bounce back and forth between these two, creating sorcery points. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna probably end the video here. Get you situated back to the way you was.
Can't give up now.
I hope that helps.
I'm sure it will.